Hey gang. Game face here. Time for Planet Coaster. It's a kid. I've changed something on the track just now while I was waiting for time to start the video. First time to start the stream. And I came in here and I changed this. This used to go up through there. Now it goes up and around here. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I changed it. You're playing Planet Coaster too, eh? Okay, so I guess before I do anything, I should probably ride this thing and see what my change has done to the whole thing. Yeah. Yep. Just you right now. We gotta wait 25 seconds, of course, because that's how long this... That's the way it is. I'm pretty sure today's just gonna be a little bit more of... Okay, working on the coaster. Not a bad thing. Hey, Laurendale. Hey, hi. Okay, so here comes the change. Right after this. Not this curve, it's this. Okay, it needs some smoothing. Definitely needs some smoothing. What do we get? 7.52. So it didn't really change much, which I'm happy with. I wanted to change things. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Let's try to smooth all this out. Which means we're gonna have to rebuild all the world around it too. Oh well, that'll be fine. At least it'll be smooth. No, it's just moving everything like as I do it. It's like moving it. Whoa! Don't do that. It's not part of the plan. Yeah, I sometimes watch... I don't watch live streams when I'm building in Planet Coaster outside of my own live stream. But I do watch, you know, YouTube videos. When I was watching The Tick on Amazon Prime, I was playing Planet Coaster. Even though, like, that's on a TV. I don't know. I don't know how it worked. It worked. Okay, so that... That. Yeah, it was okay. You know, the tick with what's his name in it? Putty from Seinfeld. That tick was always like, because the characters, like, because of Batman, well, and Lady Liberty, and was it Lady Liberty? Or was that the other? Okay, yeah, I don't know. That might have been correct. First Lady Liberty. The other one was American. I don't know. The other one was different. I can't remember. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Hey, Megan Eagle. Hey, AJM. Hey. So, we've changed that. Maybe I should, like, check it out. Aw. Now we'll just have to ride the whole thing again. Darn. I don't like that. There's a little bit of a shift in that transition from the launch to the prefab part. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Wow, it really tore the world apart though. Okay, tests done. Done. Okay. Open it up. Let's get the people back. Oh, here come the people. They're not in much of a hurry. I think you'd be running at this point. Okay. Well, I guess this is where we're at. This is what we've worked up to is right here. Everything else, all around here. I don't know what to do with the inside of the tunnels. Maybe I should put some rocks down. Hey, Red Pill. Yeah, maybe I should put some rocks down. I'm fine. I don't know if everybody else is finding the same thing, but I'm finding everything is very barren. If that's the right word. It's like there's no what am I doing? Maybe it's just this because I haven't got there yet. Yeah, 2 streams again today. It's Sunday. 2 stream Sunday. It's also going to be a 2 stream Monday too because it's the Labor Day weekend. So I'm off. And I will be streaming. I feel as though there should be some growth of things here. Let's do that instead. Do the rock around here. And I'm going to Yeah. And I've already recorded, but haven't edited all the. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? All the regular videos for all of next week. Because I'm not posting those on the weekends right now, just because I already have 2 live streams to do. A coaster just went flying in front of my face. Okay. First, there's the question of how would this possibly be growing in here? It's like all dark. It's not dark, but it should be in a cave. But I don't know. Very multi-purpose plant, that thing. Okay. Need another one. So here we go. We already have things holding this up, so I don't think I'm going to put anything in here. If I can, though, I'm going to see it. No, I know I can't. I already tried that. I was going to see if I could change it to the other type of track. Can't. We already put a little bit of a, thing there. I think what I need to do is I need to start here. I need to start to fix all the shoreline, I think. That's stuff that needs to be done. That's not what I'm looking to do. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Why does it keep on defaulting back to auto paint? I always have it on sample. do about this? Whatever I'm doing is not doing it. Just take this right off. Paint it up like a rock. Maybe actually even put some rocks on there. Okay. Doesn't move on the same plane as it used to. Okay, so where's the water going up to here? Right there, eh? Hellblade? I'm loving it. I actually played through killing the fire and the illusion gods through the gate, across the bridge, and I was walking through the you know, getting the rest of the story basically. I decided I would restart the whole thing and record it. My fear about that game was the combat. That's always my fear with things like that, that I'm gonna suck at the combat and I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I found that wasn't the case. Once I remapped my controller to let me use the like, I've got an elite controller, so I have the buttons underneath. So I used one of those for the parry move, and wow, it did, like, basically to block with my sword, and yeah, it made all the difference in the world. So I'm actually going to be posting videos of it next week. It's lots of fun so far. One thing I have found though, because I have it on auto difficulty, it's been, like, the second time through, it's been quite a bit harder. I even noticed that the when I fought the God of Fire yesterday, that it was actually he was actually doing something that he didn't even do the first time I fought him. So the auto difficulty has changed how hard it's going to be on my second time through, because I find I understand the combat a little better now. So of course it's thinking I'm actually better at it. Oh, we'll see. Fun though. I think I've got like one more session of recording Uncharted 3. I'll probably do that after this, and then that'll be that done. So, another thing I was thinking here was, you know, I looked at this and I thought, you know what? Wouldn't that be cool if it was like a little pond? And then like a little trickle waterfall down into the thing. And I thought, yeah, you know what? I could probably build that. I could probably build that like right over here. I could have a little pond thing sticking out. But we'll see. Let's try it. I'm going to have to put this in. Hey, Chris. Yeah, that's the thing with Hellblade. You can only I haven't died yet, so I died twice on my first time through to where I was, maybe 3 times. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been 3 times, but I don't know how much there is to the game, so I don't know what difference that's gonna make. But yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. I don't know. I've recorded an hour of it. So I'll see what it's gonna be like. Okay, so I want to okay. Now the question. Oh yeah. Now, try this. Again, I want to chisel, but I want to make it smaller now. Okay, now, water? No. Aw. Why won't it let me put like lots of water? Game. Maybe it needs solidness underneath it. Just can't imagine anything else at this point. No, that's it. We'll only allow that much water. Oh yeah, water levels are absolutely annoying. I can't understand. I can't, even after almost 600 hours of this, I cannot figure out the logic that they apply to the level. When you know, like, when I can do this here, no problem. And then this is the best I can do here. But, you know, let's see. If this is the water level here, let me go to here. Oh, flat. Oh. For some reason, this won't hold water at all. This won't hold water. It's there's a hole in the bucket. Okay, how is this rock way over here affecting the water? Seriously, game. Really? Really? This is what's holding the water in. No? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Let's see. We've got to punch this in, and we've got to make like a groove here. Bury a fountain. Okay. Didn't even want a big thing here. This is just like a little thing. But the problem is with the little thing, you don't get the... No, that's not water. Fountain splash. Water jet. I mean, not the same thing. Oh, here we go. Maybe we can do this. Have it look normal. But obviously this isn't going to work, because we can see these things. be better. Get my favorite rock. That's not my... Hey Trevor, welcome back. Okay, so I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do. What I'm actually going to do is even crazier. Not crazy, nothing, not crazy, it's just normal. It's even normaler. Let me see. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming up. Okay, well, we'll see. These fucking lights. It's the lights that make me sneeze. Gotta be. Okay, I was gonna say, there was a certain point there when all the water disappeared from my water thing. That's not what I was... Huh? What's happening here? These are not going to meet. Oh, and now there's no water there. Where'd the water go? What? Okay, let me out this hole. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, let me out. Okay, so we got another water draining problem. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Okay, so if I take this, I do this instead. Do it right. The water, no, there was water there right up until then. Why is the water pouring out? Oh, come on. Well, we'll forget that. I don't know what it's gonna look like there. But what I do know, there needs to be water here. Hey, switch TV. Hope I got that right. Oh, water gone. We got a leak. Not even a leak. I can, but I'm not going to make a wooden roller coaster today. We're in the middle of building a roller coaster right now. So I can, and I will actually. It's actually the next plan. Part of the plan, but I won't be building building any roller coaster today because I'm building this roller coaster today. Well, I won't be building any other roller. This is the roller coaster I'm building today. It might seem kind of weird that it's involving like a fountain and, not a fountain, but a waterfall and stuff. But hey, it's the way it is. Hey, why are you doing this, game? What's your big stinking problem? Whoops. Okay. Really? Okay. Fine. I will chisel from the outside. No. I'll put stuff in. We'll put a hole with water leaking out down here. Just slowly. Dribbling. Is that okay? Is that okay, game? I think the game's okay with that. And then we end up with this thing. Though I don't know if I'm okay with it. It's starting to not make that much sense, but we'll see. Once we got some rocks and everything in there and we made it look like it was actually something. Not those rocks though. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more water pouring out of this thing. Sort of laying out a, you know, a thing for it to all go down. I don't know. Yeah. I guess that looks fountain-like. Not fountain-like, but waterfall-like. Is it obvious, though, that this is coming from here? No, it's not, is it? But where else could it be coming from, right? Right! Okay. Don't do too much, because that'll just break everything. I'm gonna paint it all with rock first, and then I'll put some other texture on it in a moment. Because I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be like it. Okay, so, oops, probably need terrain anyway. That. No, that was wrong. I don't need any of that. Well, I do need some of that. Very quiet day today, it seems. Just sitting back and building. Yeah, not what I want. Not what I'm doing. Not what was ordered. Whoops. Okay, now we need some like low palm trees. Like I mean like hardly leaving the ground. Palm trees. And maybe just one other one over here just to Okay, oops. That's a little better. Come on. There we go. Next. Those look just awful. I guess in the right place they look okay, but here they don't. See a place for a lot of this stuff here. Yeah, there's a couple of things I'd want to change before anything like that. I don't understand why it puts away every menu you're using when you just go and choose something else and duplicate it. I don't know why that's the thing. Is it being mean? Does it think we don't need that anymore? A lot of stuff got stuck growing on that little ledge. Hey Aaron, how you doing today? So, Planet Coaster is great today, at least. Planet Coaster is awesome. See what you can do in Planet Coaster. This is why Planet Coaster is not just good. It's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a tiger. Actually, I did kind of. But yeah, Planet Coaster is good. It's the best at what it does, definitely. Nowhere else can you get such a beautiful scenery simulator as Planet Coaster. How do I instinctively know? I don't even know what my frames per FPS is right now. Probably not bad. And if it is, I'd be very disappointed in my hardware. See, Red Pill. So, like, you're asking how do I just put things down and not move them? I move a lot of things, but yeah, I see. I understand your question. What it is if I make a mistake, there's generally an additive process that I can use in order to make up for that mistake, if you know what I mean. And I just continue along using that additive fix as opposed to a subtractive fix. If that makes any sense. I'm more likely to add something to fix it than to take something away. Like yesterday when I put this down, these down, you know, somebody thought they looked kind of bad, and I think I actually have to agree. At that point, they didn't really fit. They stood out. Now you hardly even notice them, and that was by adding things. I have to admit I did change the contours of the land a bit, but generally that's probably again, I am guessing here, but that's probably what's going on here. Is I'm more likely to add something to fix it than to take something away because it's broken. If it looks like it's broken, it's just not finished yet. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Oh, yeah. Not that I've tried that, but I have watched a lot of the reviews and things like. Yeah, I don't think you could build this. I don't think you could do this in Roller Coaster Tycoon World. I just don't think you can. I don't think, like, I think all this is just like, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, I just don't think it's possible. And you got to remember the history of Roller Coaster Tycoon World. These guys wrote Roller Coaster Tycoon World 3. Hey, the Ultimate Boy Gaming, Roblox, Minecraft. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, these guys wrote Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and Roller Coaster Tycoon World actually went through multiple developers, so it sort of strayed from what it could have been early on in the game. Early on in the game, get it? Again, there is definitely some bias in what I say there, because, you know, I'm definitely biased towards Planet Coaster. I have no idea. I can tell you how much it costs in Canada, but you'd have to check Steam to find out how much it costs where you live. No, this isn't my favorite game. This is the game I play the most. But those two are of course not the same thing. My favorite game is probably Horizon Zero Dawn, followed by Dying Light and Far Cry 4. Those are probably my favorites. But as you can tell, they're not even in the same genre. but I do love my first-person shooters and third-person shooters. And I'm really looking forward to Far Cry 5. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That is just going to be, oh, a full Far Cry game again. Because Far Cry Primal really wasn't a full Far Cry game, in my opinion. It was good. I liked it. But it's not on my top 10. Whoa. Okay. No, probably need that up to 100. Oh, I need that. Maybe not. I want to leave a little green on that. Okay, goodbye. I will say that my PC has generally very good performance. So on a 5-year-old PC, you might find the frame rate's a little slow when you get enough people in the park. But it's all dependent on the number of people in the park. I think is a big thing. When you have too many people in your park, your CPU becomes the bottleneck. Okay. Obviously there needs to be something here other than what I've done so far. Gonna have to get back to the coaster at some point though. If you really want, you know, like here, like this is gonna be a big difference, I think. Let's go for a ride. This is a pretty high rated coaster. High excitement. It's called Sinister Steel, and it's basically my hybrid wood steel pirate coaster for this park. There's 3 coasters going into this park. We're actually working on the second one right now. This was the first one. I wish I could say I've finished it, but there's still lighting to be done. Okay, well, bye. Hope to see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, this is a wooden coaster. Very fast. And if you're likely to vomit on coasters, you should probably avoid it. Because it's very fast. So that's the first coaster that was built on that island, the island, and that's called Sinister Steel. This coaster, you know, there's been many names for it. Man Overboard. Yeah, there's been very many names for it. But right now, of course, I've finished up all this stuff, but now I'm working on the back of this because that's one thing, you know. Yeah, nobody in the park is going to see it, but that's something that you know. Oh, really? Man overboard is broken down. How long is the queue in this thing? Oh, it's not that long, is it? Oh, yes it is. Oh. Wow. A lot of people. I better make sure that there's somebody to fix this. Because that's a problem I've had, is staff just quitting. And, Mountain Adventure guy, we'll give him a $100 raise. The other guy gets paid $1,100 a month. And because, he fixes Sinister Steel and, you know, and Sinister Steel can't be broken. Oh, here's my guy. Are you kidding? So these people are waiting for these people to exit? What's going on? Why is this a thing? Why have these people blocked up this? And this? How is this thing ever going to get fixed? Are we in like a catch-22 here? Or they're going to fix it with them right on it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go fix my waterfall. Not that my waterfall's broken. Okay, so we've got that waterfall. We've got that waterfall. Let's try something new here. Like we need new stuff. We need to do new things. We got to make this very, very unique. Here, we're gonna land up. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna, you know. Oh yeah, we're still gonna do that. Oops. I'm gonna start pushing in a little stream. Just little. Again, this is one of those things, I don't know if you can even do this in Roller Coaster Tycoon World. I just don't know if these tools are available. Again, it's a product that I don't really know, so I shouldn't really speak so negatively of it. But I guess I don't. I just say this is better. Okay, so if I were to take this, eat away at that, and I could add, nope, add back at the bottom. Okay, let's get some rocks in here. I'm gonna turn it down. Let's see. Rocks. It was rocks I was looking for, right? Start off with just the biggest rock we've got, followed by the second biggest, so that we don't have to have a lot of rocks. Yeah, I just figured I'd turn it down. Because, yeah, the roller coasters can be a bit loud. How did I think? I don't know. Just... It was there. I just don't know these things. Those are the questions that I cannot answer because I have no idea how I thought of it. It's just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until you're done. That's all it is. It's a persistence thing, not a talent. Okay, whatever the case may be, we're not in a cave in the middle of nowhere for no reason at all. Oh, can you move? Like, seriously. You're like, move for a second, and then I move the mouse, and then you stop moving. It's making it really hard to make you go where I want you to go. Like, you do realize that, don't you? Little water spout? Little spout? We'll just call you Little Spout. Park is unlimited. I can upload any park I want to the workshop. It's buildings that are limited to 4,000 pieces. I don't know why. I don't understand that. It's like a huge burden as a builder to build, you know, to hugely limit yourself. Like, you should see what a building with 8,000 pieces looks like, especially a small one. They are so detailed. It looks awesome, I think. But yeah, you got to be careful that you don't do that because it'll be inaccessible to people. And maybe that's a you know, a true issue. Maybe some people won't be able to play it on their PC because it's so detailed, but okay, this is gonna need to have some not path. We don't need path. We need terrain work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring the ground out a bit. Just in here. Because I want to put some stuff in there. Like plant material. And you know, like, a lot of people here know that this is not my first park. This is actually my first pure theme park. where it's all pirate. You know, the theme of the entire thing is a pirate park. And I did limit myself to an island because I would have, you know, spent the rest of my entire life trying to fill up this with pirate themed stuff. So there are certain limits, which is good. Well, you know, like that might be a thing. Maybe it should have been a category in the workshop under 4,000 pieces. Now, I'm not going to say there's any. I'm not worried about that here, in this park, because there's no way that I'm going to have problems with that. Sorry, I just want to, you know, roughen up the roof a bit, make it look more cave-like. I don't know. People who watch my channel can probably tell what I'm preparing for here, as I do. Excuse me, do all this. Going for a little bit of a greenification of the area. Greenification. Is that a word? That one. This too. I don't know. We'll see. I should probably stick to what I'm doing. Let's go in and get my favorite pirate plant. Stairs. Being my stairs now. I think that's. What? Oh no! Uh-oh. That is not good. Oh no. Oh no. There's no water in there anymore. Somehow all the water came pouring out. Of the hole. Now, dude, it had to be something that I did here. It had to be. How could it not be? Oh, that's a path. I don't want a path in there. Okay. If I need to make you smaller, I will. If I need to fill you in with dirt, I will. Really? Seriously. No! How is this even a possible thing? Okay, well, we're gonna go through the undo queue, and we're gonna see if our water comes back. If our water doesn't come back, we've got a problem. But the problem is I was messing around over here, so I doubt there's anything in the undo queue to undo. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's as far back as I can undo. That's just dumb game. Seriously dumb. They should have like a sound to indicate that something drastic has happened like that. Like it's draining sound. Because that happening right now is pretty devastating to my entire build. Really. Because now I don't know what needs to be done to fix it. When, if it would have made a sound and indicated that something horrible had happened, and it was destroying my park, I could have done something about it. Instead, it decided to hide that fact from me, figuring I didn't need to know. Oh, awesome. That's just freaking awesome. So what do we do? How do we fix this? Hey, Just Bart. Welcome back. Morning, Scampy. So how do we fix this? I doubt it. As far as I know, the autosave doesn't work in this thing. So it autosaved 29 minutes in to me playing this game. Oh, wait a minute. So it autosaved 20... It autosaved as soon as I opened the game at 11:49. It autosaved the game 10 minutes later at 11:59. It autosaved the game half an hour later. And now we're an hour and a half past that point. Or sorry, an hour past that point. So no, it hasn't autosaved the game for an hour. It's like, it saves at 10 minutes and 30. It's like, what? Really? Okay, so how can I do this? I really need to fix this. There has to be water in here. How is that? Come on, frickin' game, you know? It's got as far as I can tell, the control select is broken. Because if you're trying to control select a bunch of stuff, it will, Yep, I have fireworks in Adventureland. So it looks like I'm gonna have to delete this one by one. I don't want to delete that. I should be very careful. I could be deleting things all over the world here. I think that's my biggest issue with this. You've left me in a situation where I could end up deleting things I don't want to, Planet Coaster. Okay, so we're gonna have to eat this world away. Get behind these things. Because we can't get in front of them and delete them, because it'll select everything else in the world. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Whew. It's getting a bit claustrophobic in that cave now. We're filling in the cave. It's dangerous. Kids are gonna get hurt. As I fill in the cave, though, I'm going to continue to try to put water in this thing. And to see when it lets me put water in this thing. It's not letting me put water in this thing. Oh, it did. It did. Look. 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 Look, we have water. If you were dying of thirst, it wouldn't help you. But we have water. It's like a millimeter deep. So we have gained here. No, we haven't. We've lost. We've totally lost. I'm lying to myself. Okay, so I gotta go and I gotta delete all this stuff too. Look at that water. So, will you hold water now? Nope. Nope, won't hold water. Am I gonna waste like 3 hours screwing with this thing? You know, that's just unbelievable. There's no reason in the world that shouldn't hold water. But yet, it's ruining it for us. Like, nope. I held water before, but I'm not gonna hold water now. This really frustrates me with this game. You know, as you can tell, I spend a lot of time on things, trying to make things the way I want them, the way they, you know, to look as good as possible. How many coasters do I have? Period, or how many coasters do I have in this park? Because there's 2 coasters in this park, but I have about, I don't know, 14 coasters in total. 11 coasters, I don't know. But they're in other parks. Okay, well. I don't know what to do here. I can't possibly imagine what I did in order to deserve this. In this park, just 2. What? Okay, so control doesn't do it anymore? You actually need me to press the button? Like, seriously, game, you just makes no sense at all. There's no logic behind what you're doing. All you're doing is absolutely frustrating the crap out of me. Does that hold frickin' water? Does that hold water? Is that enough rock to hold water for you? Is it? Yeah, that, we're good now. We're good. I'm sorry, I'm not always like this. But sometimes. So yeah, I do know that I'm trying to do things here that you just don't do in Planet Coaster. It seems. It's me that's the problem. I'm trying to do shit. And you just can't do that in Planet Coaster. So I don't know what I filled in there that actually allowed that to happen. I don't know. I'm this far away from stripping off this entire side of the mountain and saying screw the whole thing. Hey, Mega Nico. Because this is just a load of crap. Now, was that it? Was that the reason I can't have water here? Nope. So let's undo that because we don't want that. Is there some reason here? Like, is there something I've done here somehow without me knowing that is the reason for me not being able to have water? Is this here? Maybe? Like like the only thing I did up here was cut a groove down here and cut a groove down here. Now I've filled those both in again. There shouldn't be a problem. There should be no problem with holding water in this little basin here. But no, it's like, no, you can't hold water. You may undo everything you did to the point, well, you can't. You can't. Because Planet Coaster only supports like 20 undos, which is completely ridiculous for what it is. So, yeah, this is my Planet Coaster sucks rant, but it doesn't really. It's just I'm trying to get it to do things. Like, I had water up to here. I'm just trying to get it to do things that it doesn't want to do. Make the hole deeper. What's making the hole deeper? That's not going to help at all. Making the hole deeper, we'll just have water way down there. I don't want water way down there. Well, I know I'm making it deeper will do. I realize that. And now it's gone again. This is what I mean by, you know, frustrating as all hell. Because nothing it does makes sense. Where's the water go? Where? What's going on? The water, this will not hold water. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So yeah, the making it deeper is just basically making it deeper for the second time because it's done this again to me. That's how I got the water in there in the first place, was making it deeper. So the answer here is not to continually make it deeper. The answer here is to figure out what's broken and stopping me from putting water in here the way I want to have water in. I'm going to try to undo as much of the crap that I did. And try to figure it out. But I can't. Like, again, it's the whole, well, what did I do in order? I didn't sink the edges, so how is that going to fix it? You know what I mean? It's like, we got to stick to, like, these are exactly where they were before. There's plants on them. I didn't move that. You know, this is exactly where it was before. I did make a groove down the front here to put plants in. I'm going to remove that. There's a groove added down here. Put plants in. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put all this back. That's about all I changed up there. There was this as well. Let's just tap that back in there. So we should be back to basically how we were before. The thing is, I don't remember seeing the water disappear at that point. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look. Water is back. And is the water back? Yes, the water's back. Okay. See, I didn't want to move everything. Because, yeah. Lower the water. Now we gotta lower all this stuff. We gotta lower this. We gotta take the edge down. But what it must have been is when I created this groove, somehow, for the plants, it must have emptied the water, because Planet Coaster's really bad at that. It's really good at some things. And it's really bad at others. So I think what it was is when I did this, for some reason, it emptied the water. Right there. Okay. That doesn't matter. We're back. I won't let my frustration beat me. And you know, I guess that's one of the things. I do this live. You know, you know, everybody know. Well, not everybody. People who have been here for a while know that I do some stuff off the stream, but not a lot. I do have other stuff to record for my channel other than this. So, you know, you guys get to see all my frustration. You get to see all the things in Planet Coaster that bug me, and that will probably bug everybody. Come on. Oh, Planet Coaster knows nothing. And that's why I say, oh, well, I say everybody can do this. It's not just me. This is not just a talent I have. I have no talents at all. But the reason I say that most people can do this is because I did start off making parks at a very, very, very simple level. But I have put in the hours. And that's why I think everybody can, almost everybody can do this. Just given the time. I shouldn't even say almost everybody. I think anybody can do this. But, like I said, given the time. Hey Jamie, welcome to the stream. What have I built? I built this. You're new here? I have built this. This is one thing I built. It's a pirate thing. We're just working on some details right now of our latest coaster. But yeah. It's Pirates Paradise. Pirates Paradise is what we've built here. And it's a work in progress right now. You know. A little bit of stuff with... Yeah. It's getting there. Thanks for joining us, though. Let's see here. What do I want here? I was gonna have a little bit of a, yeah, and actually, you mentioned that, Red Pill. That's why this park is here. Because I got to the point where I was like, okay, I am continually, every day, all I do is go back and fix things I did a long time ago. I want to build new stuff. So that's why I started this park. And this is like a singular theme. The other thing is, I can go back and look at any point of my park. So I can go back and look at the first live stream I did on Adventureland. I can go back and look at the first live stream I did of this. There's 130 live streams of Adventureland. That blows me away. I was looking the other day. We're at 30 streams at this, so I'm at 160 live streams for a Planet Coaster at this point. There's gonna be a point though that I won't be able to do it anymore. There'll just be nothing in it for me, like no enjoyment left. I know I'm quite a ways off from that at this point though. The speed of my build. See, I always feel I build slow. And you know, I have the same problem. Like remember when I went back and I started this, and I struggled and struggled and struggled with this. I have the same problems. It's the same for all of us, I think. The ideas don't come easy. Shops and facilities. Let's put a little store in there. I'm kidding. What I do want, though... Can I have this, please? Thank you. I want a piece of wood. Whose idea was this? I can't remember whose idea it was. To have a skull. I remember somebody mentioning it the other day. Okay, ride the coaster, eh? I guess we could do that. My Canadian came out. I'm sure my Canadian comes out in me more than just me saying A. I can tell you something though. I don't say a boot. I don't know why people think we say a boot. I think like there's if you go far over to the west, the east coast and go to like the island of Newfoundland, maybe then you could probably find somebody who says a boot. But you're not going to find it anywhere else in Canada. We just say about, just like everybody else. That's the thing. Okay. Coaster riding, eh? So, what would you like to ride first? I know we need to throw a ride in now and then. So we can't ride that. Okay, well, looks like we're going to ride Sinister Steel instead. How many times is this, Laurendale? What is it, 178, 9, 10? So this is like 181 times? Sorry, I'm just kidding. I don't know how many times it is. We were joking yesterday that we've ridden it so many times. But we have. So this is the first coaster on the island. This is called Sinister Steel. By the way, Jamie, each coaster in the island has its own mechanic that is dedicated to fixing it. And they get paid lots and lots of money. Otherwise, they just quit. Seriously, they just quit. So I have a dedicated repair mechanic for Sinister Steel and a dedicated mechanic for the other coaster. Man overboard? I don't know. I almost wish this coaster went longer sometimes. Okay, so here we go. That was Sinister Steel. Now, have they fixed this thing yet? Yep, they have. As soon as this guy walks out of here, it's fixed. And we can ride it. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. Let's get on that other one. Okay, here we go. We got the whole train to ourselves. Ourselves? It's just us. I don't know what this coaster's called yet. We've come up with so many names that even I'm confused. It was going to be the Barracuda Mountain Adventure, but then it became Man Overboard. But as you can see, only the first half of the scenery is done. The other half we're still working on. And that was coaster number 2. Barracuda Mountain Adventure, that's the name we came up with. What? Oh, no way. Okay, that's better. That's better. Like, a 7.4. Well, it's a 7.4 because the last people who were in here just sat here. Okay. So, what I was going to do here... though pirate filters will not allow me... give this guy red, fiery plant eyes. And a little bit of a goatee. Maybe I'll get rid of the goatee. There we go. So yeah, I think all that was just to put a skull on the back. So we've spent an hour and a half doing all this so I can put a skull there. Woohoo! Awesome, us. Ian didn't miss. Did you miss the placing of the skull? You were here for the riding of the coaster you requested, right? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think you didn't miss anything. Okay. Yep, wooden coaster going back here. I don't know what'll happen to this part of the island. Actually, you know what's going to happen is basically this whole, let's call it the suburbs, are going to spread out right down to the end of the island here. I'll have pathing throughout here. Not pathing that people can walk down, but what looks like pathing that people can walk down. You know, there'll be more of this stuff with paths around here. I'll actually, you know, like I'll fake path a lot of it, like this here, has the little things down the path, make it look like there's an actual path there, but there's not. And so that'll fill in a lot of this stuff. Obviously, once all the tropical stuff is done, this is just going to look insanely packed and busy. And then there'll be a coaster in around this area, and it will be a classic wooden coaster. It's not gonna have inversions or anything like that, but it's probably gonna be pretty fast. And you know, the other thing that I'm not quite sure of yet, because you know I punched a hole in here. We're gonna have a path. A path through on the side of this little river. That's going to come down here, all the way down to the end, and it's going to come up. There's also going to be something coming around this side. Probably just the path and punching through. One of them will go to the entrance, one of them will go to the exit. Be set up somewhat like this here, where we've got an entrance and exit. The good thing about this coaster is, you know, basically trains leave about every 25 seconds or so. So loading time is the only thing we're worried about there. It's working out well so far. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Okay, let's create a few grooves through the thing here. I want to basically, oh crap, why? Okay. I want to create a groove down here for some plant material. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Before I go and do more stuff there, I need to sort of green this up a bit. Not a bit more than that. Okay, a lot more than that. See, it's not the problem here is not that. The problem here is this. It's the fact that I'm trying to do it only on a 1 meter area. And it don't like that. Huh? How did you jump to there? Little bit of red. Little bit of purple. There we go. It's not my skills, it's my patience. I thank you for thinking, though, that I'm actually highly skilled at this. It's just that I'm highly patient at it. And you know, the other thing about Planet Coaster is don't be afraid to tear something down. Like, that's one thing I've always said. Like, even if it's an entire coaster. I've got like a half a dozen coasters that I built, and I'm like, nope, I'm not letting people see this. This makes it look like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, that's beside the point. You know, there's one thing all along here that I have been ignoring, and that's rocks. Okay, fine. If you want to be like that, I have powers to change the world. That's quite the jump you've made there, Jamie. I don't know how one of those leads to another. I could be an absolutely awful person. My awfulness will come to fruition because I'm more patient. But that's beside the point. I'm not an awful person. I'm not an awful person. And I doubt you are as well. Again, I shouldn't be. I don't know you. I don't. So please don't prove me wrong. No! Okay, we need rocks. Gotta be rocks in there. There's probably nothing else in the world that can fill that hole. Like rocks can. Especially big rocks. We need just like a crap load of the big rock. And by the big rock, I mean there is only one big rock. Wrong button. See, and that's the other thing that I want to do along the whole lines here, is I want to create interesting scenes everywhere. You know, things that catch the eye. Like you know, when you're way back here looking at this, like you will notice that there's something going on here, and you might come check it out. And as you get closer, you know, you'll see some details. There's a pirate sitting there. But then if you start to look more, hey, there's a cave in here. What's going on in the cave? Well, there's nothing going on in the cave yet because I haven't done anything in the cave. There's a more details. So, you know, it's more than just laying down scenery. It's thinking about, well, and maybe I'm not even thinking about it. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's trying to draw the eye. You know, it's trying to make people notice that there's something different about an area. Like it's not all the same. I'm doing the same thing here. I'm gonna, you know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get one of my prefab buildings. Just so everybody knows, all this stuff here. 4 buildings. I'm looking for ones that aren't painted yet. Here's one. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Or a copy of it. We're not actually taking the one from there. And then we're gonna go get a different one. It's the big one I put the shops in. Maybe we'll take this one. It's already got a door. We'll have to tear the door off and put a different door on. Okay, catch you later, Meganico. I'll be back this evening, of course. Okay, so we got that. Let's just sort of move that out of the way. We'll just bring this in. Turn the right way. I stream the usual time tonight as well. Okay, let's take another one of these and just add it on here. Okay. Well, good night, Jamie. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Tomorrow's a holiday here, so you can catch up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification thing so that you know when I show up. Thanks for being here. Okay. Okay, there we go. First things first, of course, is I need to change the color of this. I realized a magic way to do it now. It's not going to be green. Too much green around here. We're gonna make it bright blue. All of it. It's all gonna be bright blue. Because, you know, piratey. Oh, did I did. But no, I didn't. What's going on? What's going on? Oh. Okay, I did. Oh, I over-selected. So what I need to do is just a line across the middle. There we go. Blue. You know what? This is not going to be blue. This one's a lot harder than just select everything. You gotta actually go and select everything manually. I have selected something that doesn't belong. One of these things is not like the other. Let's make this... I was gonna say green. Pirate pink? Do that. Yeah, let's do that. I have 160 videos that you could watch that show you how to. What I really, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should do. In about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna go cook a pizza. I bought a fresh pizza this morning. And then I'm gonna go and edit a couple episodes of Hellblade. And then after that, I'm gonna probably stream some more Planet Coaster. That's what's gonna happen. It's also getting very, very, very warm in here. Okay, let's get some windows and doors on this. I just want, like, you know, we don't want, like really nice windows and doors. We want just, like, plain stuff like this on this building. Yeah, you know, the problem being is I would never know what to discuss in that video, Red Pill. It would be like, okay, what do I talk about? Where do I start? Because I use, you know, I use so many different little techniques to do all this stuff. You know, partially burying plants. There's just, but you're right. Yeah, maybe I could do a. It's Sunday. I don't have to work today, and tomorrow's Labor Day, so I don't have to work tomorrow. You've got a heat on. Wow. I don't have heat on. It's 26 outside today, and the Titans, the two Titans in my computer really, really warm up my room. Okay. Yeah, let's just go grab one of these. Yeah, don't worry about like putting it there when I click. Don't worry about that. Why won't you put it where I want it? Game. Hello. Hello. Finally! And it gets it in the wrong freaking place. Okay. It'll put it there. But it will not put the mouse over exactly where I want it. And when it does, it won't put it there and it won't tell me any... It won't tell me. Oh, come on, game. There you go. You can never beat me. I will always whoop your butt when it comes to me doing stuff in Planet Coaster. Ooh, cute little window on the back there. I did not know these were here. We can't have cute little windows on the back of these things. It's not a thing that can be. It's a thing that should not be. Can't have all the other pirates going, huh, look at the cute little windows on his house. Let's add some, you know, of this. The good thing is I can just do this and we can sink most of this stuff into the side of the house. See what I'm saying? There we go. Hey, it's Lucip. The other thing I'm finding is the further and further I get into using Planet Coaster, the more and more I know where the part that I'm thinking of is. And I think that, like we were talking earlier, Red Pill, about how as you go further in, the longer you play, the better you get it, even scenery and everything. You look at your old stuff and you're like, oh, that could be improved so much. But I think that has a lot to do with knowing what the game has to offer and what parts you can get to and or use for what you want to happen. I think that has a lot to do with that part of the game. Now when I need something, yeah, it's just right there. I know where to go to get it. Oops, not terrain. I need trees. You're right. I'm now that you're saying, like, how does it happen? Red Pill. I'm starting to pay more attention to what's happening as I'm doing this and how things are popping into my head. But you're right, they are just popping into my head. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna go do this now. It's gone now. Oh no, it's there. It's there. I was like, the idea just disappears if I don't act upon it immediately. Well, that did not work out well for me. I should probably start working with something a little smaller. Maybe 2 or 3 meter. Then we can just like cut off what's not in the house. And then fix what is. There we go. Oh crap, that was not where I wanted to go. I'm gonna give these people one of those cool little trees. They don't have enough room, do they? Or maybe they do. There we go. A little bit of color. We also got to do the purple. Or just a little bit more color. There we go. A little bit more color. Now let's go back to buildings, and we're gonna go find posts. Posts? Is it a post? Posy? It's not a posy. No, it's poles. And there's this little stubby pole. Oh crap. There we go. Now what we can do is like lay out a path. I know this seems completely ridiculous for scenery for a coaster, but it's not. It's not completely ridiculous for scenery for a coaster at all. I need a set of stairs. You, sir, have a set of stairs that I worked very hard in order to get in place. We're just going to duplicate those and steal those stairs. Not steal the stairs themselves, but a copy of the stairs. Steps. Really? That's the plane that these stairs actually turn on? Well, that's ridiculous. Sorry. Can't be that ridiculous. Yes, it is. It is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so there we go. We've got our little other thing built. We didn't do too bad today. You know, it all takes time. It all takes a lot of time. So today we made a little bit of an adjustment to the coaster itself. Instead of this going through here, we made it go through here. You know, we can, as you can see, this little island is really getting to the point where it's almost done. Right now, basically all I need to do is this and some of the riverside. It needs to be fixed. And then this island will be considered complete. It actually looks pretty busy, doesn't it? I'm actually really happy with the way this is turning out. I end up being happy with the way everything turns out. But, you know, do I think I'll finish the ride tonight? No. There's station to be built. There's the whole end piece. You know, there's a lot of work. Hey, Epic Fury, welcome to the stream. I'm hoping you can join me in tonight's stream because this one is basically over. So, like I said, we've done lots today. Lots. And we will just continue where we left off. Basically completing this little chunk here, and we'll start moving down the track and trying to figure out the way everything else is. And we will do that later. I think when I say I want to move here, this is where I want to move. This is where I want to live. Get myself a little boat. Just, there's nowhere to go, but I don't know. We'll have to find the pirate grocery store and relax. Watch the water. Be something. But like I said, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna pick this up later. So in about 3.5 hours, I'll be back. I hope everybody's there. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. and I will see you next time.